You're watching Paint Life TV. I'm Journeyman John.
And I'm Chris, the Idaho Painter.
And on this video, we are talking about the magic of solid color masonry stains. Where guys go wrong with something like this is when they just start painting it, or even, in my opinion, priming and then painting it, because the paint eventually is going to fail, it's going to peel, and that's where people get into trouble, especially when you got issues with moisture or water getting back and forth. Thus, we always use a stain.
In a solid color stain we're using right here, it's going to absorb into the brick. It's not going to create a top coat on the brick that could peel. So you can see right here, we got this orange brick, and it's a very dated look, and they wanted it to be gray, which is a very new and up-to-date look. So we're using a solid color stain right here. We're spraying it on. You're going to either want to spray it and back roll it. There are some conditions when you wouldn't back roll it, isn't there? Or maybe not.
Yeah, so on this building out front, it's got a different kind of brick that's really porous and has never been coated before. And so we used a big brush to basically push some of that stain in to help it penetrate into all those pores.
Yeah, we're not trying to achieve that smooth look where you would use a block filler, spray block filler, back roll it all so it's smooth it all out. We want it to still look like brick, look natural, but the color, there's not a big color change. Like if this was white, you're gonna have to probably back roll it to fill in all the little holes and porous areas on the grout pretty much. But we've got a pretty ideal color right here that we're using. So
yeah,
this
nice
back,
gray.
we're not having to back roll it.
Nope.
So we're gonna show you the process. So stay tuned right here. Watch as we spray. We got to spray it right there, don't we?
Right.
Got a 30-inch extension.
30-inch extension. We are running a pretty small pump because of some of our power situations today, so we're just running a Titan 440. We do have the pressure drop down low. So with this, we don't need to run it at that 1800, 2000 PSI mark. We're running it more about 11 or 1200 PSI, and then we're just running a regular 515 tip.
We're running in our pump using a solid color stain, not thinning it out with anything.
Nope.
It's just straight, and you can tint it any color you want. We are masking, doing all our masking right here so we don't get overspray on anything. And
you know, one of the things too that I'll just kind of a tip, when we're working with brick, we always use 1.5-inch tape because it has a bit more adhesive, it's a bit easier sticking than if we were just using a 1-inch tape. So this is kind of one of the few circumstances where we use 1.5 inch pretty much on everything that we're masking.
so here we go. We're going to show you what it looks like to spray and change the color with some brick. And when we're done, we're even rolling the fascia. So we're doing the brick here, and then we're just hand doing the fascia, which is wood.
Yep.
Check it out. All right, John, we're just about done with this project. So we're spraying. We did decide to do some back brushing back here, which we said we weren't going to.
Yeah, as we started spraying the stain onto some of the brick, it looked a little rough. We really wanted to help push that in because, again, the whole point of using a stain instead of a paint is that we want the stain to penetrate into the actual stonework versus paint, which is just going to be a coating over the top.
Yep. There's a few areas back here you saw me in the video, or maybe you haven't seen me. You may have seen me.
Yeah, obviously weren't paying attention.
So some of the areas, even the sills and stuff like that, I was back brushing them. and we had a reason for doing that. So we were using the Deck Boss.
Yeah, we were using the Deck Boss. It didn't really make sense to get a roller out and back roll it in. And you know, the nice part about the Deck Boss, it's a big, wide brush. We can throw it on an extension pole. The bristles are just, to me, it's the right amount of stiffness for brushing into all of this stuff, especially if you got kind of a nice light touch. The bristles really do push that stuff.
Yep,
down.
we do sell a Deck Boss on our website, theidahopainter.com. You can go check it out. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I hope.
Or not. You do
or
you.
Not. If you did enjoy it, or you do enjoy it, or you're continuing to enjoy it, give us a thumbs up. We'd love that. We really would appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. If you got any tips or tricks when it comes to staining brick, what you use or how you go about doing it, just let us know below.
Yeah, let us know what kind of product, stain products that you're using on your brick. This is H&C Color Top Solid. We've always really liked it. It seems to work really well for us, but we always want to hear what you guys are using too.
We use it on horizontal and vertical surfaces. So had a lot of success doing walkways, pool decks, and all kinds of other things with it. So great product. There you go. If you have, we'll see you, or something like that, on our next video. Out. They can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Oh, it's too late. They've already turned the video off now.
Yeah, nobody's here with us anyways.
But if you are, we're on Facebook and Instagram, The Idaho Painter and Idaho Painter.